I think that the increase in the rates of depression is because we have, my lab mainly is a social neuroscience lab. And my intuition is that the way that our social lives are structured are really bad for the social brain, right? I think that, the way that we evolved, we were meant to live in communities. We were meant to live in one place for our whole lives and have a stable social group of, maybe 100 or so people. And now we live kind of socially isolated from each other. I talked to a real estate broker who told me that average American moves every 6 years. It's just we don't have the same quality of stable social interactions and generational stability in our social environment. And I think that these impairments this degradation of our social lives is made worse by some of the modern technologies. I think that social media should really be called anti-social media, because what you're basically exposing yourself to is a bunch of anxiety around social interactions, but you're doing it sitting by yourself in a dark room or staring into your cell phone without the sort of social buffering of fear that happens when you're hanging out with your buddies, when you're, socially well connected. And there's more and more evidence that this has major impact on life expectancy, morbidity, mortality. And I just think that we sort of live in a social world that's more like Velveeta and less like Camembert, right? And so we need to go back to Camembert social living, in my view.